Jerome Tennison! Let's go!
What's up?
What up?
Woo!
Yeah.
I'm here on the High Tonight Show.
Yes, sir.
Representing, man. You had the rappers on here earlier, man. I wish, like, as a comic, you could have, like, another, like, comic on stage with you. Just, like, helping you finish your jokes.
Right.
Or you need, like, some big booty girls dancing so when you bombing, like, they just get distracted by the booty. You don't even realize. That'd be so dope. Rappers, man. I'm a high school math teacher. That's right. So I'm a pillar of this community. I was just thinking about like the rapping. Like I've listened to so many mixtapes from like my students trying to be supportive. And I don't have the heart to tell some of them they trash. Like, nah, you really need to be doing your homework. Like, you need to be paying attention. It's crazy, yeah. Like, so it's like they give me their mixtapes, and then I have this one student, man. I'm pretty sure he gangbanged. Like, I haven't confirmed it, but he got like a little teardrop tattoo under his eye. So I mean, he probably got a body or something on him. So I'm like afraid of him, like a little bit. So like when I sign homework, I look at him like for confirmation if it's okay. Like I'm like 1 through 20 even. 1 through 10 even? Alright guys, no homework tonight. I once said a pop quiz. He was like, oh, cuz. I said, not today. Pop quiz probably tomorrow or something. But nah, I love, man, being a teacher. It's a lot of fun. You know, I get to sometimes I do my stand-up in front of my students. I go into like a 5-minute bit in front of my students. And, you know, teaching at the high school level, most of my kids like 16, 17, 18. And nothing is worse than bombing in front of like high school students. Like that's like, and they start pulling out, they be Snapchatting you, like, is he trying to be funny? Like, I'll let you know, they do not like rape jokes. Don't do that. They are a tough crowd, man. But yeah, so that's one thing cool about it. But you know, like being a teacher, like people ask me all the time, especially like with everything that's been going on, like with the school shootings and stuff. And people ask me like, "You afraid of school shootings?" Hell yeah! Like hell yeah! Like I'm worried every damn day. Like I have my eye on this one kid. Like I think like he's not even in my class. I just saw him in the hallway one day. Oh yeah, there he is. There he is. I introduced myself to him. I was like, yeah, I'm Mr. Tennison. I said, you know, if you want to come have lunch to me, I'll bring you extra lunch if you need me to. Or you can come in here, we'll play Fortnite. Like, I be hanging out with him. I'm like, you got a friend in me. Because I'm thinking, like, if he decides, like, to shoot up the school, like, he'll just be like, brrr, and then he'll stop and be like, Mr. Tennison, is that you behind the desk crying? And wow, shit. Yeah, it's me. He's like, man, go on and get out of here. You got a friend in me. Yes. I wouldn't even go back for another student. I'd be like, what about us? That's what the police are for. Somebody got to tell the story. Shoot. But no, it's like, I don't know, man. And then, like, they want to give us, like, guns. They want to give, like, the police guns. And, like, I mean, I don't really want to, I know for sure I don't want a gun. Especially being, like, a black male teacher. Like, I don't want a damn gun. Imagine, like, a school shooting happens, right? And then I go in my class, I go get my gun, run in the hallway. And the police is like, there he is! Take him out! I gotta hold a student hostage like, tell them I work here. Tell them I work here. Right? We're gonna exit very slowly. Like, you gonna raise my grade? Now's not the time. Ain't gonna be no grades. Nah, but it's you know, it's crazy, man, the times that we living in. And then, like, some of the teachers that I have in my school are, like, so uncoordinated and goofy that, like, they don't need a gun. Like, I got to teach about, I work with Miss Hinkleberry. Oh, my God. That's her real name, Miss Hinkleberry. And if she's watching this, you don't need no damn gun. You do not not. No. Like, she'd be like one of those teachers just watching the news, like, teacher shoots herself in the foot again. Like, again? Like, dang. Plus, like, she'll be in a misplaced gun. She'll be like going back to her desk, like, okay, I had a pistol sitting right here. Oh, shit. Who been by my desk? You know, as teachers, we always be making false threats, like, okay, I will go through everybody's backpack if I have to until I find my pistol. No one is leaving the class. They're like, no, Miss Hinkleberry, you not leaving the class. I don't know, man. I feel like I'd be irresponsible, too, if I had my gun. Like, if I had one, like, because I'm sure, like, that you're only supposed to probably carry it, like, I have it on me, like, all the time. Like, I would just be carrying, like, even especially, like, in the classroom, I wouldn't even be hiding. I'll be showing my pistol. My waistband, my shirt be tucked underneath it, and every time, like, I have a problem with a student, I'll be like, hey. All right, I said have a seat. Plus, you know, we get to those times, too, where you're like, you know, everybody has bad days. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really want to be at work. Like, what if one of the students is, like, driving me crazy? Right? Just driving me nuts. I'm like, hey, man, all right, look, Calvin, have a seat. All right, look, guys, we're going to go over a new Calvin, have a seat. All right, look, we're going to go over a new lesson plan. All right, so pull out. Calvin, didn't I tell you to have a seat? Now sit down slowly. All right, like reach in your backpack, pull a pencil. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you standing there? Put your phone away. You're not going to have me on YouTube holding the class at gunpoint. Now, Calvin, sit down. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, I swear I'm not going to tell you again. All right, you put your phone away. Whoa, what's going on over here? Where'd you get a gun from? You stole it from Miss Hinkleberry. You win. What if that was like the way to get away with having a gun too? You see, like being black, you get pulled over. I could explain this, officer. I'm a teacher. Nah, but it's crazy, man. And you know, like my students, I didn't realize teaching at the high school level, like my students would give me gifts. So they give me gifts from like time to time, like but going for Christmas break, students were giving me like gift cards and like all kind of gifts. And then one of the students got me like Beats by Dre. And like one of those high quality, this is at least like those are like $200-$300 easily. And like when you get a gift like that, I have to tell the kid like, man, I appreciate the gift, but like I can't accept this, you know, without at least raising your grade a little bit. Like, you good, man? Don't worry about it. Man, it's crazy too, cause like I'm bad at this too, man. Like I know I'm way nicer to the athletes in my class than the rest of the students. Well, not all the athletes. The ones I think might go pro. Like, I be walking the campus just scouting. Like, oh yeah, he look like he might go pro. But especially in my class, like one of my students, man, he's an athlete, and he was like, Mr. Tennison, I didn't do my homework last night. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I didn't do it, man. I'm sorry. I said, look, man. What's your 40-yard dash time? What are we talking about here? He was like, I run a 4.4. I was like, you run a 4.4 in high school? In high school, he running a 4.4. I was like, look, you don't ever have to do no homework in this class at all. Like, I moved this seat by me, so like we like buddies now. Everybody else be doing work. Everybody else be doing class work. I'm playing catch with the football with them. Y'all do y'all work. I'm like, yeah, man, like, you know, how's the rest of your classes going? Because you know, I can talk to your other teachers, no problem if you need me. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. I was like, make sure you catch it like this when the football hit. I was like, in fact, you can call me Dad. So he calls me Dad. And one time he came running in the classroom. He was like, Dad. He came in and I was like, what's going on? He's like, Dad. I was like, calm down. What's wrong? He was like, I just slapped this girl. He was like, I don't know what came over me, Dad. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, dude, I had like such high hopes for you. And I was like, it wasn't until this very moment that like I realized you are definitely going to the NFL. Because the first thing you need is domestic abuse. You know how hard he's gonna play, so everybody forget that he didn't hit. This guy's gonna be a top draft pick. Easily, man. Nah, but yeah, it's you know what? This recently happened actually. One of the well, you heard it first here on High Tonight. One of my fellow my colleagues, teacher, got busted watching porn in the classroom.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Yeah.
Nasty motherfucker.
Nasty, right? And so like word started getting around like from teachers and stuff, and we had to have this meeting. And they didn't tell us anything. All they told us was like, you know, when the teachers got caught watching porn in the classroom. And I remember going to that meeting being so damn nervous. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I knew I shouldn't have bypassed the firewall. I was so excited when they told me who it was. I was like, oh gosh. I started going overboard. That's just like he's in charge of kids. Like how could he be doing this? Nah, it's crazy. That's like it really happened. So I think he's like you know when you're white, you just get suspended. So he just he ain't fired or nothing. Just suspended for the rest of the year, and it's only like a month left. So shit, he's good to go. I was thinking, man, like about the Bible, and you know how like Adam and Eve, you know, so like bit the apple, like they was running around naked before then, and like you know once the apple bit and all that stuff, we know you guys know the history of it, and like now like everybody wears clothes and stuff, but what if like being naked was like the normal? And like everything, like so when a girl wears clothes, you know, she just like everybody just staring at her, like everybody else is naked, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't wear these clothes, so you guys could just be staring at me. I just thought it looked good on me." Everybody's like, "She wearing clothes? Oh my god!" Can you imagine like getting into those kind of arguments you be with your girl? You're like, "Are we about to go out tonight for John's birthday?" She go in, she come out the bedroom. You like, whoa, for real? Like you gonna put on clothes? Like are you gonna put on a turtleneck and jeans and you know we going to the homies like birthday party? Like that is just you want the attention, and I will not be with any whore. No. All right, what else about me, man? I'm addicted to the strip club.
All right.
Hey.
I love the strip club, man. That's like, oh my god, it's one of my favorite pastimes. Or I don't even know if it's a pastime at this point. I think it's just I live there. Like I knew I had a problem when I was there eating lunch. Like I was there eating food, and I'm just hanging out. Like I watched like girls audition. Like I was there, it was just me and the manager, and we were watching the girls audition. And I was like, yeah, that's when I knew. Like I'm been here like way too much. Like I'm here too much. I started recognizing the girls like outside of the strip club. I was in Vines and I saw a girl. I was like, oh shoot, that's Cinnamon over there. Like, no, my name is Jessica. I get all excited when they tell me their real name. Like, oh yeah, she tell everybody else Cinnamon. But she told me Jessica. I'm different than the rest of everybody. She put everybody else for the money. Nah. But no, it's crazy, man. And like, so like I use like, because I'm at the strip club sometimes, you can say whatever you want as long as you like spending money. So I'm spending, whenever you spend money, you say whatever you want. So I say, like, I like the word whore. So I say the word whore. So I have to be saying the word whore in the strip club all the time. And as long as you spend the money, you good, you know? So I'll say whore, like, I'm like, oh, excuse me, whores. Do you have the time? And they answer you. It's 12:30. Okay, thank you. But then I knew I had a problem when I started using it outside the strip club. I was like, what am I doing? Like earlier today, I was like, I saw these 3 girls and I ran up on them. I said, oh, excuse me, Horace. I'm a little lost. Can you just tell me how to get to the High Tonight show? And then like 2 of them was like, Horace, like we are ladies. Like you will respect us, okay? The 3rd one was like, okay, what you want to do is go down Western. She was like, he said, excuse me. No. And then like you get like these ballers that come in, people with money, and they come in. And they like to do what's called making it rain, where they throw the money in the air. And they was taking, and I was hanging out one night, and this guy was throwing money in the air. I mean, he was reaching a duffel bag, and he was just throwing the money in the air. And I don't know, like, how much money he threw in the air. All I know is I made $300 that night. Down there picking it. I was fighting with the strippers. This is for everybody. All right, you guys, that is my time.
Guys,
Jerome
yes,
Tennison.
make some fucking noise!